Nurses cheering murder. Doctors toasting death. Who's really got your back? Hi, Dr. Brian here, retired physician and founder of Health Without Risk. I'm here at my lake house in the Ozarks, staring at the water and thinking about this week. Charlie Kirk gunned down in cold blood on September 10th, 2025 for his voice, his ideas, his fight. A murder to shut him up. And what's got me reeling? Healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, people who we trust with our lives posting videos, dancing, smirking, and saying, he got what he deserved. I've spent my career in healthcare. This one hits different. It's not just wrong, it's a betrayal. The news and social media, they're pumping outrage to keep us divided and fighting with each other. But when those sworn to save us join the mob, cheering a killing, it's a wake-up call. Are they in it for us or something else? Let me take you back to a small town where I used to practice. There was this attorney, ruthless. He tore families apart in divorce cases. Nobody liked this guy if he was the opposing attorney. Some folks downright loathed him. One day he shows up in the ER having a heart attack. The staff, many had been burned by this guy. Divorces, custody battles, you name it. But you know what? They didn't hesitate. They worked together, saved his life. They did their job. It was kind of like love the person, hate their sins. That's what healthcare is supposed to be. Putting aside your feelings to do what you know is right. Now, I'm seeing nurses and doctors on social media videos celebrating Charlie Kirk's murder. An anesthesiologist, Tatiana Nicole Atkins, grinning in a 47-second video calling it great news. A hospice nurse dancing, captioning it celebrating while she's supposed to comfort the dying. A surgeon in New Jersey cheering while the nurse who called him out gets suspended. A number of healthcare workers caught on video, placed on purpose, I'm guessing, acting like a bullet to silence speech is a win. If they're popping champagne over a killing, what happens when your views don't match their politics? Will they still fight for your life or just see you as a paycheck or even worse, an enemy?
I'm just really glad Charlie Kirk just got himself fucking shot, because he's right. Empathy is dangerous to society. So no one should give a fuck that he's dead.
One nurse on X at Nurse Rena RN put it plain, quote, inhuman, how can conservatives trust you, unquote. Another at Carol Kelly Ness 1 said, quote, shocking disregard for life, oath to do no harm, unquote. They are mortified, and so am I. This isn't the healthcare I signed up for. This is a system that's lost its way, where personal bias creeps into the OR and politics poisons the bedside. This didn't come out of nowhere. For 15 years, I've watched healthcare change. It's not just about healing anymore, it's about profit, control, and following the script. Big Pharma's $4 trillion machine calls the shots. During COVID, nurses and doctors who questioned mandates and experimental jabs, sketchy protocols, they were fired, their licenses revoked, their lives ruined. In Alberta, doctors were threatened for reporting shot injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas in Oregon lost his license for showing that children who got shots had zero chronic diseases, compared to 30% in the ones who did get shots. The message was clear: toe the line or you're done. That same playbook, silence dissent, crush critics, is now bleeding into society. Media and algorithms keep us enraged, divided, and picking sides. And when healthcare workers cheer a murder meant to kill free speech, it's the end game. They're not just venting, they're showing a worldview where a bullet is justice if you don't agree. Some ex-platform users saw it coming. At She Thinks Liberty warned, quote, disavow the notion pros wouldn't celebrate death, unquote. When Charlie Kirk got what he deserved trends, it's not just hate, it's proof the system is fine with silencing voices, first with sanctions, now with applause for murder. If a nurse can celebrate a killing, what's stopping them from slacking on your care when your politics don't align? Let's be truthful. Healthcare's heart beats for profit, not patients. They want repeat customers. Pfizer made $100 billion off certain shots, while small medical practices went broke. Natural healers, they've been targeted for years. Back in 2015 to 2017, dozens of holistic doctors died in accidents or unalivings. Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez gone after challenging chemo giants. 29 poisoned at a conference. Coincidence? Maybe, but it raises questions. Why does questioning the narrative feel like a death sentence? I've had viewers tell me to be careful, and they ask if I have a security detail. What? Now we've got healthcare workers cheering Kirk's murder, showing their true colors. They're not outliers, they're symptoms of a system that puts money over lives. As psychotherapist at Tanya A. Marshall said on X, sickening from health pros. When your doctor thinks murder's a solution, how do you trust they'll fight for you? If their bias always sways their scalpel, are you a patient or just a profit margin? I'm sitting here by the lake, and I'm mortified. You should be too. This isn't just about Charlie Kirk's murder. It's about a system that's forgotten its soul. We've gone from small-town ERs saving a ruthless attorney to nurses now cheering cold-blooded killings, and we've lost something. Americans are horrified. On X, thousands, nurses, doctors, regular folks are saying this isn't right. One doctor called it a breach of humanity, and RN said it's unforgivable. They're speaking up, and so should you. When those sworn to save lives cheer death, that's a warning. If your heart beats in the hands of someone who thinks silencing speech with bullets is fine, what happens when your life's on the line? We, me, you can't stay silent. Shine the light, speak the truth. Because if we don't, the next silence might be ours. Like and share this video, and don't forget to follow Health Without Risk, where we explore options for better health you won't hear from mainstream media or mainstream medicine. So I'm going to enjoy my lake time, and all of you have a great day. And thanks for watching. Bye.